Alright, let's see what happens next week. Ooh, Monday morning. On Monday morning, I set off across the campus on my way to breakfast. Hey, wait up! Oh, it's you. Whew, I caught you! What's up? Sign-ups for clubs is this week. I wanted to make sure you were on board for the sports team. Liz next door said no, but Anisha's in. Well, what sport are we doing exactly? Does it matter? We can vote on that later. First, I have to get enough people to agree and find out what sort of team we can manage. Promise you'll join? Sure, I guess. Great. We have official sign-ups on Wednesday afternoon, so go to the gym then. And as long as we're both doing it, Ellen will have to stop studying all the time and join in. She waves and jogs away. Well, so what am I going to do this week? I don't know. I'm doing Grabby's route. I don't think he cares how strong I am. I think smart. Oh, and I just realized my stress is high. I think sleep fixes that. Maybe I'll take a magic class and then I'll sleep and then I'll do 3 blue again because I still have to get to 30 before that first exam. Apparently. Okay. Make it so. Yay! Sleeping reduces stress, yes. Yay! Oh, it's Wednesday. Man, that went quick. I arrive at the gym to see a haphazard collection of booths and tables and clouds of underclassmen swirling around them. Raven Darkstar. It's an awesome name. Raven Darkstar from Snake Hall is with a group that appears to be the Drama Club. Someone else has a Save the Dragons banner. Save them from what? Ellen's already here, standing by the wall looking around before joining the throng. Hey, you guys! Come on, you have to put your names on the form to make it official. My sign-up's over there. Eh? Ah! Virginia grabs us both and drags us over to her station. Sign it! Sign it! All right already, let go of my wrist! Sorry. You guys sign it, I have to go grab some more people. She hurries away. Ellen sighs and picks up the pen. Let her sign up. Tell her she doesn't have to. Well, you don't have to, but I think that's something I should pick when I'm gonna be doing your route. So, get out there, girl. I wait for Ellen to write her name on the form, then I sign beneath that. I'm going to look around and see what other clubs there are, okay? Yeah, I guess I should too. I wonder if magical universities care what clubs you are in at magical school. Is there a magical honor society? Oh. As Ellen and I move around the room, I see someone jump up onto the stage. It's Donald, Virginia's other brother. He pounds his fist on his chest a few times and takes a deep breath. Oh, your voice. Shoot. It's been a while. Brooms for old shoes, pouch rings, boots and buskins. He has a surprisingly good voice, strong and clear, even if the words are nonsense. Will ye buy any new broom? Oh, and then Jacob from Falcon Hall stands up beside him and starts the song from the beginning as Donald continues. It's a round like Frere Jacques, but a strange one. After they finish singing about spools and sealing wax or whatever, the boys make grandiose bows, and I applaud along with the other students who are paying attention. It's not my kind of music, but they were pretty good at singing it. Come this way to sign up for choral. They wave and jump down from the stage. Choral sounds like fun. I'm not interested, but I follow Ellen anyway to be polite. Hello, ladies, here to sign up for... Wait, I know you. How much rehearsal do you have to do to be in choral? Why is my voice cracking? You're Urchin's roommates. What are you doing here? She said you were joining her stupid sports thing. I can't do both? Well, what if we scheduled things at the same time? You gotta pick which side you're on, mine or hers. That's rude. Haha. It's okay. I know how you feel. I have a little sister too. You do? You never mentioned her. We're very different people. Jenny is not interested in magic, or books, or sports. She just wants to be a ballerina and have everybody love her. Is she spoiled rotten? Does she get away with everything even if she started it? Basically. Ha! See, little sisters are a menace. One time, Urchin melted a cherry ice pop all over my math workbook, and Mom and Dad wouldn't believe I didn't do it. As if I'd eat that junk. So they wouldn't spell it off, and I had to hear about it from them and my teacher at school, because she's a messy eater. Jenny used to hate it if I locked my door to study in private, and she would stand outside and scream until Mama would make me let her in. Yeah, you know how it is. You guys are terrible siblings. Anyway, it's cool if you want to sign up for choral. I'd like to try, but if it gets in the way of my schoolwork, I'll have to stop. Yeah, whatever. What about you, whatever your name is? Me? There is no way I'm singing in public. I think I'd better go see how Virginia's doing. I hurry away. Dodge the bullet. Ooh, 3 blue magic. Awesome. I'm so close. New spell, Teleport Other. 15 mana. Allows the caster to relocate an object or entity to a nearby known location. Oh, I'm so close! Virginia is sticking a piece of paper to the wall with blue putty. What's that? Members list. We did it! We have enough people for an official club! Even if Liz still refuses to join because I said riding wasn't a real sport. It's mostly wolves and horses, but I kinda expected that. Aw, Balthazar signed up too! I hope it's because he wants to play and not because he likes me. You don't like toads? Horrible Donald put real toads in my bed when I was little. He was crushed that I didn't scream when I saw them. I still kicked his butt for being mean to the poor toads. I don't think they liked my bed. Do you guys always fight? Brother and sister. Hello. Brother and sisters always fight. Pretty much. He's been pulling stupid pranks on me since I was practically a baby. I thought all brothers did that. Not William. He's the best big brother ever. Lucky. Yeah, I guess I am. Alrighty then. What should I do today? I still don't really have money for anything. So I think I'll study. Yay! Oh, sad music. Oh. Dear Mom and Dad, I've only gotten 1 letter from you so far. What's happening back home? I miss you. I've met so many people here, and most of them are nice, but it's not the same. My roommates and I have started a sports club. We had our first meeting today and played some pickup soccer. So don't worry, I'm getting plenty of exercise. Please write soon. Love, Cutie. With a sigh, I seal up the envelope and put it on my desk, ready to send. It hasn't even been a month yet, but I can't help feeling homesick. I just have to take each day as it comes. Aww. I decide to go for a walk around the campus. As I'm wandering around the buildings, I notice a tall figure tossing a ball up in the air and catching it. As I get closer, I realize that I'm wrong. He's not throwing it and catching it. He's not touching it at all. William points his wand at the ball, holding it suspended in midair. With a flick of his wrist, he sends it flying upwards, where it eventually reverses course and comes back down again, to be caught when he manages to line up the tip of his wand with the falling sphere. What are you doing? Oh.
Control exercise.
Is that hard?
It's a matter of keeping your focus, keeping your rhythm, and not using too much force or it'll get away.
Not that wink again.
If you want to show off, you do this with an egg. Makes it more obvious when you miss.
I don't really want to know about Damien. Can I try? Can I try that with the ball?
If you really want to, catch.
He flicks the ball high up into the air, then steps out of the way. I try to summon up some kind of energy to push against the ball, but nothing happens. The ball hits the ground and bounces away. Oops.
Hey, don't worry, you're only a freshman. This is upper class stuff. You're not supposed to be able to do it.
That's true. William's a senior. Not only that, he's senior class president. He's probably really good at magic. Uh-huh.
You're better off practicing spells that are meant for your level. Especially right now, if you know what I mean.
Huh?
You'll find out.
Again with the wink. He winks, then goes to pick up his ball. Practice. I suppose I should get back to my dorm and think about what I'm going to do next week. Well, that week flew by. Sorry, having a drink of water. Diary. Club signups. So apparently we sign up for clubs this week. I don't even know what the list of clubs is, but I already promised Virginia I'd be part of her sports team thing. I wonder if we can join more than one. Nothing under sleep. School clubs. My roommates and I are all signed up for Virginia Sports Club. Ellen may also be joining the choral, along with Virginia's brother Donald. Ellen and Donald bonded a little bit over their problems with their siblings. Ellen has a little sister named Jenny that she doesn't get along with. Sibling rivalry. Virginia and Donald have been fighting each other their entire lives. That's sort of sad. Growing up together so close, they could have been really good friends, if they worked as a team. Missing home. I wish my parents would write. I guess they're too busy having fun without me. Aww. Ball games. William showed me a trick the senior students do to practice control, tossing balls around without using their hands. I can't do it right, but he says that's because I'm only a freshman and I need a lot more practice. Right. Well, I'm only 1 point away from 30, so I only have to take one more blue magic class, and I'm done. So let's get that started. Oh. Not yet. Time for another week of the grind. Wait! Huh? What? Well, the first big exam is this week, right? Sure. Who's giving the exam? What are we expected to know? When does it happen? No idea. Aren't you supposed to know these things? You're family. Virginia waves a hand dismissively. Secrets, all kinds of secrets. William says if he tells me what's on the test, then the tests wouldn't be fair. I guess that makes sense. Well, it would be wrong for him to tell you the answers. That's cheating, and William would never do that. But you must know something. What kind of tests are they? Do we have to write essays or fight duels? Look, all I know is that it's about casting spells. That's it. Now come on, we have to pick our schedules for the week. Yes. What if I fail the first blue magic class? I'm worried. Maybe I'll take 2, and then I'll study for the rest of the week. I'm supposed to study for these exam thingies. At least that's what I've heard. Alright, let's go. Hooray! Okay, this must be the spell I'm supposed to learn. Teleport self. 20 mana. Allows the caster to relocate himself to a nearby known location. Himself. Woohoo! I wake up in the middle of the night, and I can't remember why. Oh. Right, someone's talking in her sleep. Oh, William. Is Ellen having a dream about? No, wait. That's Virginia's voice calling her brother's name. Do I want to know what she's dreaming about? Dip it in the sugar pot. What? No, I probably don't want to know. I'm going back to sleep. I'm disturbed. Oh, hello. Oops! Huh? What's going on? Because we've both been sitting here quietly working, I'd almost forgotten Ellen was in the room with me. It takes my brain a moment to catch up with what I just heard. What do you mean, oops? Well, it sort of worked, I think. I'm just not sure. What sort of worked? I was using blue magic to try and move a penny, but I don't know where it's gone. It disappeared from the place where it was, but it didn't show up when I... But it didn't show up where I was trying to put it. Can you look for it? I guess, but it's just a penny, right? It's not a big deal. It's probably not a big deal. It is it's a penny. But what if it gets stuck halfway into the floor and someone steps on it and hurts their foot? That's a good point. Halfway in? Can you do that? I'm not sure. That's why I need to find it. So I look around the floor and under my desk and my bed, while Ellen looks under hers and Virginia's. Nothing. Where is my bed? There's two... Oh! She picks up a coin lying on top of her pillow. There it is! Are you sure it's the same one? Well, there wasn't a penny on my pillow before. Well, as long as she's satisfied. Okay. I failed studying! Oh. Hi, cutie! Professor Grabiner's holding an open review for the exam. Do you want to come? Virginia can't be bothered. She says it's not worth it. It's the first test, and it's probably not a big deal. On the other hand, even if it was a big deal, Virginia probably wouldn't want to study more than she had to. Oh, hell yeah, I'm going to the study session. Grabby's teaching it after all. Sure, I'll come with you. Great, maybe we can quiz each other afterwards. Maybe. Yeah, sure, Ellen, whatever. Oh, sorry. The room is slightly too small for all the anxious freshmen clustering in it. From the whispers I overhear, it seems that no one knows what the test is going to cover, only that it takes place tomorrow. Oh, there he is. Professor Grabiner's appearance doesn't settle anyone's nerves. Open your notebooks if you have them. This is not a quiz. This is for your own benefit. If you do not know the answer, look it up or ask someone. I scoot over to where I can peek at Ellen's notes. They're better organized than mine. If you have paid any attention to your schoolwork up to this point, you should be aware of a broad range of uses for magic within the pentachromatic system. Such big words. Mr. Arius, if I wish to cast a spell to make a beast's fur fall out, what color of magic would I use? Oh, I haven't done you before. Manuel. Green, sir? I should hope that you would know that much without the need to ask for my approval. Miss Patootie, what color of magic would you use to transform a lump of coal into a diamond? Oh, I know. I've been taking blue all this time. Blue is the color of change? Yes. Blue. Blue, sir? Why are you so hesitant? Yes, the magic of change would suffice. He looks a little less angry because I knew that answer. He continues in this vein, putting individual students on the spot to answer questions about the applications of each color of magic. Suddenly his voice cuts off in the middle of a sentence. Mr. Danson? Yes, sir? Ah, the face again. As you do not appear to have need of these revisions, you are excused. You may find more challenging material to occupy you this Saturday in detention. Yes, sir. He leaves the room. What was that about? I didn't see him do anything, but it's too crowded in here to be sure. I hope all this revision is worth it. It's wearing me out. Yay, I got smarter. Well, that happened. I awaken to a knock on the door. Looking around the room, I notice that Virginia hasn't stirred at all. Ellen's awake, but she shakes her head frantically when I meet her eyes. I guess it's up to me to answer that. I pull on my robe and go to see who it is. Oh, it's you. Joyous morning to you, cutie! Hi. I came to deliver your exam schedules. This is a solo exam, so each student has a separate time slot. Report to the listed room at the time indicated to receive further instructions. Further instructions at separate times? This exam process is very unusual. Oh no, sad music again. I'm afraid there is one other thing. You haven't been broadening your magical palette as much as you could be. Oh. I know you're capable of more than this, cutie. My friend told me to take blue. I want my students to embrace their own strengths, but how can you learn what your strengths are unless you try? Do you think detention would be useful to you? Some pupils benefit from a more structured environment. No, I don't want detention. I don't want detention. And I'm afraid I have no choice but to assign you 10 demerits. No, I just got my merits back. You may receive more depending on your performance during the exam. Please consider your choices carefully. I can't protect you from the consequences of your own actions. Sorry. It's just for this first exam, Professor Potsdam, and then I will take the other classes, I promise. Best of luck then. Remember, focus on your strengths and make them shine. Please pass on the schedules to your roommates. Thank you. Bye. She waves and goes on her way. And I failed. Everything's failing. The instructions said to be at this room at this time. The door is closed and I can't see inside. Someone else might still be in there taking their test. Well, too bad. I don't want to be penalized for being late. Yeah, no kidding. Just a second. Needed more water. I rap quietly, but firmly on the door. I just imagine Cutie Patootie like rapping out in the hallway. Oh, and the world starts to go surreal. Dots. What happened? Where am I? Where is that cool music coming from? Oh. You are now in dungeon level 1, layout 5B. What? Who said that? The exit from this dungeon lies beyond the wall in front of you. There are no doors in your room. You must use magic in order to escape. Good luck. What magic? What am I supposed to do? No one answers. This must be the mysterious test that no one would tell us about. You think? What happens if we fail? Are we stuck down here forever? Bricked up like the cask of Amontillado? Surely even Professor Grabiner wouldn't be that awful. Wouldn't put it past him. So I have to use magic. What kind of magic? If I only get one choice. I guess it'll be the class I've been taking all this time. Blue. Blue magic changes things and moves things. That's probably how I ended up in this room to begin with. Someone used magic on me to teleport me, so it must be possible for me to do the same thing backwards. Here goes nothing. I think it's working. Ah! Ow! Oh! Professor Grabiner appears out of nowhere.
Miss Patootie, are you alright?
I don't think I got his voice right. I think so. I climb to my feet and dust myself off. Everything still works. I had not expected you to be capable of a full-body teleport at this stage. I should have given you better safety instruction. My apologies, Miss Patootie. Well, everything's alright, isn't it? Yes, indeed. You have succeeded with distinction. 10 merits to you. Alright. I'm distinctive. Wow. In future exams, the dungeons will be warded to prevent exit by teleportation, so do not expect to replicate your success so easily. Hieronymus, is everything alright? My eyes! It's fine. You may go, Miss Patootie. The two teachers walk away together, leaving me alone. Huh, I guess I did pretty well. Saturday morning. So how about that exam, huh? How'd you do? Actually, I think I did pretty well. I was distinctive. I mean, I performed with distinction. I blew up the wall. Mostly, anyway. Old Grabby said that's the boring answer, but I thought it was fun. What about you, Ellen? Well, I just teleported back out again. Ha! That's what I did. That makes sense. What do you think the other exams will be like? More dungeons? Probably. Weird how the exams are more fun than the classes, huh? I don't think they are. So what are you guys doing today? At that moment, there's a knock on the door. Is that the allowances? Why didn't they just push them in? I'll go check. In the hallway by our door, I see a small stack of envelopes. The normal ones with the allowances in them, and also a large brown padded envelope addressed to me. My parents sent me something. Woohoo! I go back inside and hand out the money to the other girls. What have you got there? Something from my parents. I don't know. It's absolutely covered in tape. It's going to take me a few minutes to get it open. It'll still be here later. I guess. Maybe I'd rather look at it without my roommates around anyway. What should I do today? I think I need to relax because my stress is up. What should I do at the mall today? I don't have any money. I don't know what reduces stress, though. Let's go to the arcade. Playing games is relaxing. At least in this world. There are only a few old-style video games with joysticks and buttons here. Most of the arcade is filled with racing games, dance pads, claw grabbers, things that give out tickets for prizes, and a surprisingly large collection of pinball machines. I want... Okay, I suck at the claw machine in real life, so let's see if I'm any good at it in the game. I set my sights on a cute stuffed rabbit, insert my money, and maneuver the claw until it's above the prize. The claw descends and takes hold of the rabbit, but lets it fall again before it reaches the exit chute. That's so frustrating. Cast teleport other on the rabbit. I think I'll be arrested. No, I'll just give up. I went to the mall to relax, not get more stressed out. Stupid claw machines. Better luck next time. Can't wait to sleep. While my roommates are out, I pull out the package that my parents sent me. Well, not a package, really. It's not a box, just a big envelope wrapped up in tape. I try for a while to pull the tape off, but it's not coming. Eventually, I pull out some nail clippers and use them to make a small hole and tear it apart. But I don't know a spell, remove tape. Inside is a letter and a small newspaper. My old school's paper, and a stack of photographs. There's Mom and Dad waving at me, my house, my backyard. They haven't forgotten me after all. It'll still be quite a while before I get to go home. Not until Thanksgiving, but they're not really that far away. If they needed me, they could come and get me. I've been here for about a month now. Oh yeah, I have. I guess I'm getting used to this life. Hey. Diary. Exam preparation. Our first big test is supposed to be this week, but we have no idea what it is or how we're supposed to study for it. Virginia's heard that it has something to do with casting spells, but that's it. Sleep talking. Virginia says really weird things when she's sleeping. Agreed. Disappearing penny. Ellen used blue magic to make a penny disappear, but then she couldn't find it again. Eventually, it turned up on her bed. Exam review. Some of us met with Professor Grabiner to review spells for the exam. I'm still not sure what the exam is about, though. All he did was ask us what color of magic we might use to do different things. And Donald got in trouble somehow or other. Demerits. I think I'm actually even again for demerits. I gotta check that. Professor Potsdam met with me this morning about the exam. She says I haven't been preparing well enough, and since I didn't want a detention, she gave me 10 demerits instead. First test. The teachers put me in a dungeon room and told me to escape. I managed to teleport myself back out, and even got 10 merits for it. Not bad for having no idea what I was doing. Not true. I actually knew. And I didn't record my frustrating incident with the claw machine at the mall.